Are sugars and carbohydrates the same thing? The answer is no. All sugar are carbohydrates, but all carbohydrate are not sugar. Let me give you the proof, right? Look, this is the classification of carbohydrate: monosaccharide, disaccharide. Monosaccharides are soluble in water and they taste sweet. The example of monosaccharide is glucose, fructose, and galactose. And disaccharide are also soluble in water and have a slightly sweet taste. And the example of disaccharide is sucrose, lactose, maltose. These monosaccharide among carbohydrates, these monosaccharide and disaccharide are called sugars, right? Sugar are carbohydrate, but their special name is sugar. So to be sugar, a compound must be monosaccharide or disaccharide, or plus it must be sweet taste. It tastes should be sweet, and it must be soluble in water, right? Okay. Then we have another type of carbohydrate, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. These oligosaccharide and polysaccharide are not taste sweet, are not soluble in water. So, example of oligosaccharide is like this: inulin, then this phos, inulin, then polysaccharide. The example of polysaccharide is starch, glycogen. Starch, glycogen, inulin. These are not sugar, but they are carbohydrate. So look at this. Prove that all sugar are carbohydrates, but not all carbohydrates are sugar. Okay. So sugar are what is sugar? Sugar are a special type of carbohydrate that has a sweet taste and dissolve in water. They are the simplest carbohydrate, also known as monosaccharide and disaccharide. Example of sugar is glucose, fructose, sucrose, lactose, right? Condition to be sugar, monosaccharide or disaccharide soluble in water, have a sweet taste. Prove that all sugar are carbohydrate, but not all carbohydrate are sugar, monosaccharide and disaccharide. All sugar are either monosaccharide or disaccharide. This means that all sugar are a type of carbohydrate. Complex carbohydrate, there are many complex carbohydrates such as starches and fibers that are not sugar. These complex carbohydrates are not sweet and are not soluble in water. Here is an example to illustrate the difference. Glucose is a monosaccharide and a sugar. It is soluble in water and has a sweet taste. So cellulose is a polysaccharide and not a sugar. It is insoluble in water and doesn't have a sweet taste.